Well, we have some big breaking news coming in. The centre has made an announcement of observing 25th of June every year as Samvidhan Hatya Diwas. In a post, Union Home Minister Amit Shah said, and I quote, on June 25th, 1975, the then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, in a brazen display of a dictatorial mindset, strangled the soul of our democracy by imposing the emergency on the nation. Lakhs of people were thrown behind bars for no fault of their own, and the voice of the media was silenced. The government of India has decided to observe the 25th of June every year as Samvidhan Hatya Diwas. This day we will commemorate the massive contributions of all those who endured the inhuman pains of the 1975 emergency. This is a big strike on the Congress party. Now we have Abhishek Kapoor, our senior executive editor, also joining me on the phone line. Abhishek, this is a big surgical strike on the Congress government. The centre has now announced that June 25th of every year will be observed as Samvidhan Hatya Diwas.
Surgical strike would be the absolute right word, Deepak, and the manner in which the Congress party and Rahul Gandhi specifically were going after the government with those copies of the Constitution in hand. So the Congress was trying to sort of take upon itself by way of optics the responsibility of protecting the Constitution, or was trying to project itself as being at the vanguard of the fight to save the Constitution. And that was, of course, contrary to facts, because whenever the Congress has been in power, from the time of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, when the First Amendment to the Constitution was about restricting freedoms, the fundamental rights, and specifically freedom of expression, to the time of emergency. So I think the BJP government essentially hitting back and in a sort of holds a mirror to the Congress party, that it is the Congress which, if there was one instance of the Constitution having been shred to pieces, it was the emergency, and it was the Congress party led by Indira Gandhi which imposed the emergency. And so now for the government to be announcing that every year on 25th of June, the anniversary of the proclamation of emergency, is going to be marked as the Samvidhan Hatya Diwas. That's what the notification says, which is the murder of Constitution Day. And the government notification also says that it is going to pay tribute to all those who suffered and fought against the gross abuse of power during the period of emergency. And that would also help people resolve and recommit to not support any manner of such gross abuse of power in future. And that's the notification which has been issued today, as posted by Union Home Minister Amit Shah. So I think if you read between the lines, obviously there's a politics of getting back at the Congress party for trying to project a picture of being holier than thou on saving the Constitution, while having butchered the Constitution in the case of imposition of emergency, and otherwise an innumerable episodes when the Congress party preferred to let the Constitution stand by the side if there were certain objectives, political objectives to be fulfilled. So I think this is an important move which we are seeing coming in, essentially a political move, I would say, coming in from the Modi government to put the Congress on the mat on the issue of the Constitution, and to in some ways counter the optics which were going Congress's way, with Rahul Gandhi and other leaders holding copies of the Constitution when we saw it in the last Parliament session. And this seems like is going to put the Congress a bit on the defensive on the issue of Constitution. At least that's what the BJP would hope.
Right, Abhishek, many thanks for joining us with all those details. Well, that's the latest, viewers. Amit Shah, the central government, has now launched a clinical strike on the Congress by announcing that June 25th of every year will be marked as the Samvidhan Hatya Diwas, underlining the dark days of the democracy in 1975.